welcome back to Chasing Trophies. Today we saw one of the greatest innings in IPL history. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, 97 of 29 deliveries. He almost broke Chris Gayle's record for the fastest 100. Unlucky not to break that. मगर क्या बैटिंग थी भाई, छक्के लंबे लंबे, लेग साइड पे, ऑफ साइड पे, स्क्वायर लेग के ऊपर, सीधा हर जगह मार रहा था ये बच्चा. And what a performance, man. It knocked our team out. The Sunrisers Hyderabad are knocked out of the IPL thanks to Suryavanshi. One man army. He was incredible. If you haven't seen the game, please go and watch the highlights. That is it's an innings that I don't think you'll see again. It was too good. And then Jofra Archer coming in with the ball. ये दो player थे जो हम लोग डर रहे थे, यही player जिता दिया राजस्थान रॉयल्स को. Fantastic to the from them, and also congratulations to all the Rajasthan Royals. For Sunrisers, is the end of the road for 2026. It was a fun season, good season. I think we punched above our weight. Lekin, yeah, it always hurts when you do lose a knockout game. On to the next season now. Faiz joining me as well. Yeah, man, it's over for Sunrisers, but we saw a crazy knock today.
Yeah, I mean, Zabardast knock. Suryavanshi took the game out of our hands for at least the power play and stuff. And yeah, it's over for us. But Suryavanshi का तो भाई bright future है. You know, a lot of people were saying कि नहीं चलेगा 15 साल का and stuff like that. But orange cap है हाथ में फिल वक्त उसके सर पे. Orange cap है 97 of 33 and mentality, right? Like he's learning very good things. He's in a very good environment. You can see when at 97 he's going after the ball and not looking to do a single and stuff. He looks like he's in the right coaching or whatever. Whoever's guiding him, you know, Vikram Rathod is there, who was a former Indian coach, batting coach. तो इनक्रेडिबल भाई. लाइक जितना भी आप उसको नहीं पसंद करते थे, बेबी आप इसको एज फ्रॉड बोलते होगे, कुछ भी बोलते हो, कोई भी हो गए वो, लेकिन he has stepped up in I think this is the year of Suryavanshi under 19 World Cup. Under 19 will be 175. 97 of 33 is not a joke. Like it's not a joke in an eliminator, not feeling that pressure of performance, and you're being circulated around every reel, every post, every article, and still being able to put up a smile and hit 97 top class bowlers, you know, top bowlers of the IPL. It's a salute to him. साथ ही साथ सनराइजर्स का तो सीजन जैसा आप बोले खत्म हो गया है. यू नो, यू कैन ऑलवेज से ये नहीं करना था, वो नहीं करना था, बट देखो जो भी आप करे, यू डिडंट एक्जीक्यूट इट प्रॉपर्ली. सो दैट वाज द रीजन ऑफ द फेलियर.
Yeah, I think like if looking at it, there was dew in the second innings. तो उन्हें जो टॉस कर जीत के बॉलिंग करा. अगर आप देखें 4 मैचेस जो हुए मुल्लापुर में, उसमें भी जो भी चेस करे जीत रहे थे. खाली एक मैच बैटिंग करके जीते, एंड उसमें भी पंजाब 250 कुछ मारी थी लखनऊ के अगेंस्ट. सो लाइक वंस यू गेट टू 250 it does obviously become difficult to chase, but I think we needed to restrict them around that 220 kind of mark. Also, man, I would just say that 240 was still chaseable on this wicket. It's still a very good batting wicket, लेकिन जिस तरीके से विकेट जाते गए अपने बैट्समैन में बहुत प्रेशर आ गया. वो बर्गर का आके वो जो मिडन डाल दिया ना, लाइक एक वाइड देके, that was too good, and that twisted the game in Rajasthan's favor. There was slight hope when Salil was batting with NKR, but that ended very quickly. Jofra Archer, man, this guy in the power play, dhajja uda diya. Obviously, he's much more experienced in international cricket. You expect performances like this, but he's really carrying Rajasthan Royals. And we used to say when we were doing the previews, I remember me, Faiz, a lot of people were saying that there's too much dependency on Jofra Archer. Yes. And if he gets it, it's going to be a problem. He's shown that I will take that dependency. He's carrying a fridge on his back, and he's doing a fantastic job. And Suryavanshi is doing the same thing with the bat. और अभी ये दो बंदे उन लोगों को लेके आ गए playoffs में, और अब qualifier 2 खिला रहे हैं. Now it's time for Jaiswal to step up. Now it's time for Ryan Parag to step up. I think Jurel stepped up to the plate today, so that's a big plus point. And then the bowlers Jadeja, Brijesh, and all these guys need to step up. Berger as well. Today he stepped up, so they need the supporting cast now, because अब 2 matches है. And मेरे हिसाब से इस साल थोड़ा different हो सकता है. I could be completely wrong, but मेरा अंदाजा ये है कि भाई, because आप मुल्लापुर में already खेल रहे हैं, normally क्या होता है, qualifier 1 और eliminator एक ही जगह में होता है, तो the other team also has an understanding of the place. But now जो qualifier जो eliminator था, it's in a different place, which is Mullapur, where qualifier 2 is. So that I feel now the advantage is with Rajasthan Royals, because they understand the conditions more. They played on the pitch very recently. Gujarat have to come here and play. But that matchup, Rabada and Siraj, Holder, Rashid versus Suryavanshi will be too good.
100%. Like that will be a good, exciting game. And I think also another shout out to Yashwant Punja, who's been very good.
Yeah, crazy bowling
winner, and credit to Rajasthan's management backing him over a Ravi Bishnoi, right? Yes. And that is something that you have to then see that just get, like if you look at his figures, 4 for 25, 4 for 43. It won't justify it because drop catches both होते हैं उनके inning उसमें. But आज भी आप देखो एक बार I think got a wicket. And like you said, like Dhruv Jurel, the way he stepped up and immaculate execution from them today. Ryan Parag carrying an injury and still being on the field. You know, Jadeja has been a little bit risky with his running between the wicket, but when it comes to fielding, there's no one like him. And again, Gujarat Titans will be a good game. I mean, अभी भी आप देख सकते हो सवाल जैसा आप बोले ना, Rajasthan Royals, despite hitting 240, they look that there is an area of. That's what Shubman Gill is looking at. 47 runs at the end of the race, and they will try to see what way they can go for it. Will they try to bat first? Will they try to execute with the ball? But there is somewhere that you can get to Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
अगर आप देखें the odds were in Sunrisers' favor today. अगर आप सारे previews पढ़े and everything, everyone was favoring Sunrisers. And the fact was that because Suryavanshi gets out and Archer doesn't get wickets, they struggle.
Yeah.
The supporting cast doesn't live up to the hype. But here, what Shubman Gill needs to do is try to get the wicket of Suryavanshi as soon as possible, and then you try and play out Archer. I mean, and I think Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan will be a bit more careful. They won't just go after him, so that might go in Gujarat's favor. That kind of approach, and also I think that Shubman Gill will also look at the depth in his bowling as well, so that Suryavanshi has to keep hitting high quality bowlers for 4 or 5 overs as well.
And adding to that, like you said, like they'll have a game plan, and Rajasthan Royals for them, like you said, Jaiswal needs to step up. You need someone else in the middle order like Dhruv, Ryan Parag could probably do something. So it's going to be a good battle. Similar kind of a mindset, like इनके पास भी middle order to an extent नहीं है, गुजरात के पास भी नहीं है, bowling इनके पास ठीक है, I mean आर्चर के अलावा, but यहाँ पे सिराज उतना ज़्यादा depth में है. It will be an exciting or good qualifier too, because exciting नहीं निकालने because हम नहीं हैं वहाँ पे, but yeah, I mean at the end of the day, very good job from Rajasthan Royals, and unfortunate for us that we're not.
Yeah, and मैं तो like खुश हूँ season के साथ, मगर आपको expectations थे finals का trophy का, तो like what I want to know from you is that like are you satisfied with the season? You're extremely disappointed, or is it a case that चलो ठीक है, like I was just like trying to pump it up and pump the boys up, but we actually had a decent season.
Yeah, I had belief, like obviously because of the batting that we have, right? It was just a lot of depth in the batting, and we have hitters. जो again Rajasthan को जब मैं सामने देख रहा हूँ तो I was we beat them twice in the season. We did through the season. अगर आप देखो the way we molded our team as well, with whatever option we had, we still tried to cover certain things in certain areas, and you saw the change in the season itself. We started becoming more aggressive. We were winning 6 on the trot, and when these things happen, then you say कि हाँ भाई चलो click हो रहे हैं चीज़ा. But today also, till like if Klaasen didn't get out, we still have that thing कि हाँ ये नहीं होता तो, and like Sunrisers could have probably done it, but if नहीं होता तो obviously it hurts you a lot, and I am a little bit disappointed यार कम से कम final में आते qualified to the पहुंचते, but yeah, you can't do anything about it. You got outplayed and just got to accept it and move on, I guess.
Yeah, and then do join us for Qualifier 2, which is on Friday. We'll do the preview for that and everything, and we'll try to get more. Obviously, Sunrise knocked out, but the content won't stop on chasing trophies. We'll keep continue. This is why it's good we were doing the other games, and now we understand the other games. Sometimes when your team you keep backing it a final like होते फिर एकदम से दूसरी टीम हमको मालूम नहीं था क्या रहा, but because me Faiz Mogs were watching the other teams, Mogs has a keen eye on RCB, Faiz has a keen eye on Gujarat Titans, I have a keen eye on Rajasthan Royals. So we'll still watch the games and we'll give you the best analysis from our best capabilities. So thank you, Faiz. It's a tough season. I mean, good season, but tough loss. And see you next year in terms of the Orange Army and Sunrisers Hyderabad. But we still have Sunrise Leagues to look forward to the 100. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll be back in the 100. We'll be supporting them. And hopefully we do well over there because we did win the SCT20.
Yes.
So we got first, third, or technically fourth. And let's see what happens in the 100. Thank you, Faiz. Thank you, Mogs. Thank you, everybody. And catch you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.